Hey, you're the one telling me not to be a fool, man. This is the fucking atheist fucking champion right here, dude. You can't even fuck with my shit. Alright, obviously, like, you just sit around making Jesus shirts and Jesus signs, but what has that ever done for anybody? Have you ever saved a life? I mean, have you ever designed something that helped someone live their life better or easier? I mean, it doesn't seem like it. I mean, you seem like a fat fucker, dude. You just like, seems like you just sink into your chair, just like gaining mass and gaining mass. Blah. I mean, seriously. And I know you're all about the Jesus and whatnot, but dude, there's more important shit in the real world. I have this theory that, you know, Christians live in this autistic fucking world where there's some just imaginary intelligent force that's looking after you. But you know, it's shitty to say, but man, it's not there. You're the only person that gives a fuck about you. So I suggest you start doing it. Otherwise, there's going to be cats like me who are out there to fucking take advantage of you. You know, I mean, the problem is you don't even see it. You don't even see how the people that you trust in the clergy, whatever fucking, if you want to call them people, you got these cats in the fucking clergy trying to define your life for you. All right, like, who's to say they know who you are and what you should be? All right, I mean, even just God. I mean, why? How does God know who you are? I mean, unless you think you've talked to him, you had a little conversation, a little chit chat back and forth. Which, you know, if you think you do, you're fucking crazy. You need some medication or maybe some euthanasia. But anyway, you know, if you think you're talking to God, like, it's bullshit. Anyway, fucking atheism is nothing more than, I'm just saying, you're full of shit. Shut the fuck up, because I think I know better, and I'm going to tell you. I mean, fair enough, you're free to tell me what you think, except that you're wrong. Like, that's just the only difference, is, you know, I have billions of pages of science behind me. You have, 2,000 pages of a 2,000-year-old book. Okay? Now, I don't think that Mark, Matthew, and John were fucking biologists, astrophysicists, and chemists. You know, they're just some old-ass, monk-ass motherfuckers who just happen to have the gift of writing. Someone taught them to write, and so, you know, they got an idea. And now, I don't know if they intended for the God conspiracy, as I call it. I mean, it is a conspiracy. You buy into it. Like, I watched your whole video, dude. You didn't say anything. All you said is, God is great and believe him. Alright? But you didn't actually give me any fucking knowledge or information even. You just made a statement, and you said it 10 different ways, and just assume, like, you know, the more ways that you can say a thing, the more true it must be, right? Yeah, bullshit. Mark, Matthew, and John didn't know shit about fuck, alright? There were some starving, fucking tripping-ass monks. They probably ate some crazy mushrooms, and they were like, what if there's this crazy fucking force that just is over us? What if that force, you know, is intelligent and actually can decide, you know, and if you're a bad person, it punishes you, you know? Which, actually, that's not even an original idea. I mean, the Hindus had karma way before that shit. I mean, you know, and I think it just goes back to just human instinct. Our instincts have been developed such that, you know, behaviors that give us success within our society, we'll say, those behaviors are rewarded, and then the behaviors that are of detriment to the society are punished. And we respond like, what's his name? I want to say Kasparov, but that might be the wrong name. That fucking Russian psychologist guy with his dogs. You know, you ring the bell, and the people react. You know, it's like, you know, if every day I wake up and I punch the first person I see in the morning in the face, Well, no shit. People are gonna catch on and be like, "Fuck me," they'll get at me. They'll get after me. They'll, do something, whatever. But if every day I'll wake up and I, high five the first person I see, people might think I'm weird, but they're gonna be like, "Hey, he's a chill guy," and they'll regard me with respect and a positive viewpoint. So I don't know. There's no God behind our human instincts to work together. I mean, if anything, those instincts were developed through evolution in order that we could get to the point where we're at. And the struggle now is controlling our own minds and your fucking retarded Christian ass minds into scratch. I'm saying we need to trick fucking ignorant ass people into working for the right side. Anyway, I gotta piss, but you know what, dude, you're full of shit, and hit me up with a response, and we can do it back and forth, because I'm down to take you on